Because Minotaurs are a lot stronger than elves, so they can usually get off a good block. Usually. But since they all dodge, it's kind of futile. Unless they have they have skills later on you can get, which prevents dodge. So it isn't that all-determined skill that makes you a god at this game. You've probably been noticing now, but there is commentators, which kind of do the work of commentating the game for me. So they say pretty interesting things here and there, and later on in the game I'll just lie to listen to them. Okay, he blocked one of my guys. Dodge out of the way there. And he tried to block me and failed miserably, as they are not the best players to be doing that. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, we're doing good. Go team. Not really. Oh, see? That double attack. That means, like, that's one of those things that no matter what, you get attacked. So, reroll. And there you go. Reroll being awesome. And another injure from my Minotaur. He's going to level up really quick. And then while I'm here, I'm going to try and knock this War Dancer out. Great. And as you can see here, she got knocked out of bounds. And once you do that, they are, no matter what happens, they get an injury roll because the crowd goes out. The crowd thinks that the player is leaving the game. The crowd gets pissed off and they proceed to try to pummel them. So, they got knocked out. They're out of the game. Okay, now I will move my Beastman up more. And I'm pretty sure that I got something going here. And I'm going to block these guys just to make sure they don't get in my way. They probably will anyway, I'm sure. Oh, shit. He got knocked out. Oh, that's because he's only a lineman. He doesn't have the dodge skill, so when he is, when he stumbled, he actually gets knocked out. Wonderful. See what I can do with this guy. Yep, defender down, and he is down. Fuck you. Oh, I still have a blitz. Apparently I'm not that great at this game. I often forget little things like I still have a blitz action. So I'm going to try to blitz this War Dancer, because the most dangerous thing that can happen is this War Dancer tries to block me. Because no matter what, if the player has a skill here called Strip Ball, it automatically makes it so that the player loses the ball, which is not what I am looking for. Great. This could have gone a little better. I could have caged this up better, but I didn't want to take the risk. And I don't think they have any. Yeah, they have a player that can get to me. So that's probably what's going to happen. Hopefully the easy difficulty takes place here and they decide to do something stupid like blocking one of my players that doesn't need to be blocked. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Because I am really close to getting a touchdown. Yes! Yes! Fuck you. That's what you get for trying to rely on your dodge, you bitch. You get knocked out. Here you can see the stars are the head when they're knocked out. If they're just little stars, that means they're only knocked out for a turn and they get up after that. If it's 2 stars and then they wait a turn before they get back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something very reliable, which is try to kill one of their players with my Minotaur. That seems to be working pretty well so far. So let's give that a go. I'm going to be putting my Beast Stepmen over there because they help assist with the block. Gives it more of a higher chance to succeed. And then, just in case that doesn't work, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I'll be a little careful. Let's go for it. Bam, you're out. And then I can move him over here to help assist a block here. Wonderful. You're done. Die. Die! Oh. So I'm going to block here, and... Beastmen, go for it! Yes, touchdown. See, they may not be the best at running the ball, but they're so bashy that they can take out half the team before they can even get close to the ball handler. And it's about to be round 8 here soon, so they're not going to be able to counter. Alright, let's kick the ball. Hopefully it doesn't go into the other side. Ooh, got an extra reroll from the ref random event from kicking off. Why is the War Dancer running backwards? He should be like running down the field desperately, trying to throw the ball. Ow, KO'd. And this is the last turn of the game, so I'm not going to try to go for the ball. I'm just going to try to injure one of the players by putting as many beastmen to assist. Beastmen, go for it. And then go in with my Minotaur. Bad. And he's not off the field, so wasn't good. Oh well. Better luck next time. Go for it, Chosen. Kill him! Kill him! And nothing really I can do now, so end the turn early. And halftime. Always forgets like I'm missing something. There's always something that I haven't talked about because I'm doing more stupid things like talking about shit that doesn't matter. So I've injured 3 of their players, knocked out 1 of them, which is usually going to happen when you're playing as Chaos. Very, very good at entering. Very bashy. Okay, and now they kick off to me. So I'll actually pay attention to these kickoff events here. So because of the cheering fans, I'm not as popular because I'm not as I'm a more newer team, so they get an extra roll as I don't. So they have 2 rerolls, even though they only had 1 at the beginning. Alright, so this time they actually got a good kickoff, and now I have to try to pick up the ball. Picking up the ball is one of the most dangerous things you can do if you're not prepared, because your players suck at handling balls, and they're really, really bad. So what you want to do with a basher team, or any team really, is put as many players as you can, like you're going to cage, and then just try to hope to God you can pick up the ball. And I got it, thank God. Because more often than not, the dice is going to screw you over. It's going to happen. So with my Minotaur, I'm going to... Yes, good. Knock this War Dancer out. Didn't KO her, but a knocked out elf is a good elf in my opinion. Usually you wouldn't do this with a normal team, but since the elves are squishy, and I'm not, I can basically block every turn, not have to worry about getting a bad roll. I say that now, and then just watch. I need to stop being so cocky, because that just makes the dice gods want to interfere. And just so I'm going to block both these guys. They probably have an advantage over me, but that means that they have to dodge to get out of there if they don't want to fight. That's what you get for dodging. And using your reroll. So, I really want to keep my cage here. I want to keep my cage rolling, so I'm just going to use him to blitz. Instead of using my Chaos Warrior here to block. So he is down. And I will advance up further. Cajun like a bitch. That is my strategy. Cajun like a good little bitch. So it's not a perfect X, but it'll do. So right now they're talking about that star player I talked about in the beginning. So he's probably one of the best players, and he offers his services too. And I tried to reroll, didn't work out. That's okay. Yep, got another push. Oh, what? Damn it. I was going to push our offsides, but that didn't work because I tried to go diagonally. Oh, good. Good. Kill them. Good. How did you get injured? Broken ribs. Wonderful. Smashed collarbone, badly hurt, and badly hurt. If you get a natural injury, then that leaves you out of a game for any number of turns. If you're just badly hurt, you're only done for one game. So, what can I do here? I think I'm going to use one of my Minotaurs to take her out. Being safe and cautious, I suppose, is best. Because if I hit her straight on from this cardinal position, then it's always guaranteed she's going to go out of bounds. Smash that bitch in the ground, good. Let's advance our little cage up more. And I think, unless I get screwed, this is pretty much good. This is a score. As you can see, I'm not using my Minotaur for the cage. Here, allow me to explain. This Minotaur, although great, he has his 5 strength, which is very powerful. He can't be knocked out because of his armor value. And he has horns, gives him better blitzing, just like the Abyssman. He has Mighty Blow, which makes him hit harder. That's why he was able to score 2 injuries so far. He has the Loner stat, which is the same thing as the team, as the star players. This isn't because he's a star player and he's cocky. This is because he's an animal. He's a natural Minotaur. He's a wild beast. They just added onto their team. So that makes it hard for him to reroll, unless you pick up another skill later on, which I'll describe some other time. But the main thing here I want to look at for the Minotaur, he has the wild animal trait, which, as you can read, is a debuff skill that essentially makes it that you have to roll every time you make an action, and if you roll low enough, the game forces you to your Minotaur doesn't do anything for that action. So he's great to have around, but I don't rely on him for anything that is necessary. So I only do him for extra things like blitzing or, you know, blocking. I've almost taken out all their players. Good God, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. They only have 4 players on, I think. Jesus. If this continues going, I'm going to take out their whole fucking team. Which is good, because